लेट्स ट्राई एंड स्टार्ट ऑफ विथ क्लस्टर बी। क्लस्टर बी में 4 टाइप ऑफ पर्सनालिटी डिसऑर्डर्स आते हैं, राइट? शुरुआत होती है बेसिक से, एंड बेसिक एंड सबसे पहले वाला जो है उसको बोलते हैं बॉर्डरलाइन पर्सनालिटी डिसऑर्डर। बॉर्डरलाइन पर्सनालिटी डिसऑर्डर से थोड़ा ऊपर जो आता है उसको बोलते हैं नार्सिसिस्टिक। सेकंड होता है नार्सिसिस्टिक पर्सनालिटी डिसऑर्डर, और थर्ड जो होता है वो होता है हिस्ट्रियोनिक पर्सनालिटी डिसऑर्डर, एंड फाइनली एंटी सोशल। तो 4 टाइप ऑफ पर्सनालिटी डिसऑर्डर्स आते हैं क्लस्टर बी में, और ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है, द क्लस्टर बी पर्सनालिटी डिसऑर्डर। बॉर्डरलाइन पर्सनालिटी डिसऑर्डर वाले जो लोग होते हैं उनमें इंस्टेबिलिटी होती है। इंस्टेबिलिटी माने अस्थिरता। There is a persistent pattern of instability, and this instability is in the form of impression of self, impression of interpersonal relationships, affect माने mood, and impulsivity. ये 4 चीजों में impulsivity होती है, instability होती है। यानी they have an instability with regards to an identity of self. You will find these people कि डॉक्टर को मिल गए तो दिल से कि मुझे तो आगे जाके डॉक्टर बनना है, चपरासी को मिल गए तो आगे जाके मुझे तो चपरासी बनना है, ड्राइविंग अच्छी नहीं लगने लगी तो थोड़ी देर में बोलेंगे मुझे ड्राइवर बनना है। They have a constantly fluctuating self-image. They usually, you will see that these people are not able to sustain their profession for a long period of time. They keep jumping from one profession to the other. They keep having very volatile and extremes of mood. उनके mood बहुत extreme होते हैं। तो what ends up happening is when they are happy, they are very happy. When they are angry, they are very angry. When they are sad, they are very sad. So they have extremes of mood, and they usually don't get along very well with people. So you will say ki, you will ask them as to what is the longest relationship that you've been in, and they'll say, well, I have had very long relationships. Some of them have even lasted 3-4 months. That is the definition of a long relationship for them, right? So it depends on how you see a relationship, right? And finally they have impulsivity. बहुत ज्यादा impulsivity होती है उन लोगों में। तो these are the main domains of a cluster B personality. Now in DSM criteria you will find all these, right? You need at least 5 out of these 9 criteria. They have a constant sense of abandonment. They constantly keep feeling that the world has abandoned me, my parents have abandoned me, no one understands me, मुझे तो कोई समझ ही नहीं सकता है, सब लोग मुझे छोड़ के चले जाते हैं, that sense of that type of being. Second thing is self image. So they have a very fluctuating self image, like I said. Third thing is interpersonal relationships. Fourth thing is impulsivity. You might have seen a lot of people who have a habit of cutting their hands when they're very angry and when they're very sad or something. So it is likely that they belong to this cluster. They have a lot of irritability and aggression. They have ranges of affect, yani mood impulsivity bahut hota hai. They have a constant sense of emptiness. आप पूछो कि अंदर से कैसा लगता है, तो दिल से अंदर से बहुत खाली खाली लगता है. आई फील वेरी एम्प्टी फ्रॉम द इनसाइड. And then they have paranoid ideas, so they constantly keep feeling that some people are this person does not think good of me. Essentially they are not able to trust people very easily. So this pattern of personality is called borderline personality disorder. If you go into ICD, in ICD there are 2 types of borderline personality disorders, but that is not something that you need to remember. Just the basic thing, borderline personality disorder mein keywords are instability. Always remember this one key word for borderline personality disorder: instability. And this instability can be in the form of self, in the form of interpersonal relationships, in the form of mood, mainly in the form of impulsivity. Impulsivity बहुत ज्यादा होती है borderline में. Borderline से थोड़ा ऊपर और थोड़ा ज्यादा होता है narcissistic. Well, narcissism is essentially based on a, if I'm not wrong, a Greek goddess who loved to see her own reflection in water. तब तो mirror वगैरह तो नहीं थे, तो she used to constantly go to the water side and she used to constantly keep seeing her own reflection in the water and keep saying that, oh, I look so beautiful, I look so good, I look so good. So she was very self-obsessed, and this is what led to her death eventually. So that is where the word narcissism comes from. But in narcissistic personality disorder, there is essentially a persistent pattern of 3 things: grandiosity, यानी खुद को बहुत बड़ा आदमी समझना; admiration, यानी खुद को बहुत admire करना; और lack of empathy, माने दूसरों का point of view inability to understand another person's point of view. So there is a persistent pattern of grandiosity, self-admiration, and lack of empathy. उसमें भी 5 चीजें चाहिए 9 में से 5 things out of 9. First thing is grandiosity. That person lives in a fantasy world of his own. He's the king of his own world. He feels very highly of himself. He feels that he's very special and blessed, and he has a lot of extraordinary talents that other people around him don't have, essentially meaning that that person is very blessed and much more powerful than the other person around him. Then second thing is admiration. He is very self-admiring, feels a lot about himself, खुद को बहुत ज़्यादा admire करता है. Then another couple of things is exploitation. So that person exploits the people around him emotionally. So that is something that a narcissistic person does. He or she plays a lot with the other person's emotions, and his own emotions are quite callous comparatively. They also have a sense of entitlement constantly, that this person has to do this for me, this person has to do this for me. These are people who have not been told no when they were children, essentially. So they feel कि दुनिया में जो भी लोग मेरे लिए, if someone is opening the door up for me or pulling a chair up for me, well, they have to do that. I'm entitled to that because I'm special. Seventh thing, they don't have empathy. They lack empathy. Eighth thing, that they are very jealous. Narcissistic people are usually extremely jealous and extremely envious. And ninth thing, they come off as quite arrogant and quite bullish. So that is what narcissistic personality disorder is, right? Then third thing आता है histrionic personality disorder. Histrionic personality disorder में क्या होता है कि you would have seen ना कि हर कॉलेज में एक दो लड़कियां ऐसी होती है जो who are very skimpily dressed, very attention seeking. क्लास में भी नॉर्मल कोई कॉलेज क्लास होगा तो उसमें भी 2.5-3 किलो का मेकअप करके आएंगी. Essentially, these are people who crave the spotlight a lot. They need to be in the spotlight. If they are in the spotlight and everything is about them, then they are comfortable. But if the moment a person's attention shifts to something else or someone else, they get very uncomfortable. So that is histrionic personality disorder. And what things do you see with histrionic personality? You see a persistent pattern of excessive emotionality and attention seeking behavior. So they constantly require and need to be the center of attention. It can be, they make unwanted or unwarranted sexual advances to people. They are more than comfortable using their physical space, their body to get attention and attraction. ये लोग ऐसे होते हैं जो बोलते बहुत है पर कहते बहुत कम है. अपन बोलते हैं ना ऐसा कि they talk a lot but they say very less. So they have very shallow speech, very shallow sense of expression. These are usually very dramatic people. They, छोटी छोटी बात पे they'll start crying when you know कि he or she is doing it for the sake of attention and not really, in that zone where he or she is very distressed. We've all seen a couple of people, but no one would say कि कौन है, right? Then these are also very suggestible people. So these are people who are, if you tell them that ये इंसान बहुत अच्छा है, तो they'll falter over that guy or that girl. And if even one or two people have told something bad about that guy or that girl, they will, start influencing and thinking their entire pattern will go on that. And again, relationships, they have very unstable and short-lasting relationships. So that is what a histrionic personality disorder person would look like. And finally, the fourth cluster B personality disorder, which is the most severe, is antisocial. So an antisocial person is gunda, essentially. A person who has complete disregard and violates. What do they have disregard for and what do they violate? They violate the rights of others. So these are people who are gundas, who are doing antisocial activities, who have killed people, who have done a lot of theft, robberies, all those things. These would be antisocial people. You will find a lot of these people in your jails and prosecutions and everything. This pattern usually starts off at an age of less than 15 years, right? So they have an extreme disregard for and they violate the rights of others, and this pattern starts off at the age of less than 15 years. They have had arrests during their lifetime. They are very deceitful. धोखेबाज होते हैं. They will say something and then do something entirely, stab you in the back. These are very impulsive people. These are very irritable by nature. गुस्सा बहुत जल्दी आ जाता है. These are also very irresponsible people. आप लोगों ने देखा होगा कि ये जो लोग होते हैं उन लोगों के पास बहुत कर्ज होता है. These are people who have a lot of debt, who don't manage their finances well, and that's why they steal, beg, borrow, steal type का attitude होता है उनका. They have a complete disregard for safety, खुद की और दूसरों की. They are very high in risk taking behavior, and they have no remorse. They have no guilt whatsoever about what they do. So the person that comes to your mind as far as movies is concerned is Once Upon a Time in Mumbai में जो शोएब का कैरेक्टर था, जो which was loosely based on Dawood Ibrahim. That is the character which comes the closest. Abhi, let's do one quick exercise before we move on to cluster C. Now tell me one movie character that comes to your mind when you talk about all these different personality disorders. Let's start off with borderline personality disorder. Which movie character comes to your mind when you talk about borderline personality disorder? मैं हूं ना का लकी जायद खान का जो कैरेक्टर था is a completely very well defined borderline personality disorder. Obviously we wouldn't make diagnosis and everything, but yes, he has this constant sense of abandonment. He has short lasting relationships. He gets very angry, has extremes of mood. He feels that people are not getting along well with him. So Lucky from Kal Ho Na Ho is pretty close to borderline. Well done. Histrionic personality disorder. Alia Bhatt from Student of the Year, yes. Then narcissistic personality disorder. So Rachel from Friends is narcissistic a little bit, yes. Tony Stark is definitely narcissistic, 100%, classic narcissism. And antisocial is someone who just has complete disregard of any rules, regulations, and is so a classic example of antisocial one would be Shoaib from Once Upon a Time in Mumbai. Ted Bundy, yes, Ted Bundy, Harley Quinn. Let's move on to cluster C personality disorders then, right? The first one that is there in cluster C personality disorder. Cluster C is mainly anxious avoidant type of personality disorders, right? So you will find three types of personality disorders in cluster C. First is avoidant, second is dependent, and third is obsessive compulsive personality disorder, right? Avoidant, dependent, and OCPD. Now, avoidant personality disorder, the first thing that you will see about this person is there is a persistent pattern of social inhibition. These are people who are not able to interact socially, not able to talk to a lot of people. They keep within themselves. Then there is a persistent pattern of feeling of inferiority and a constant fear of criticism. So they have social inhibition, inferiority, and constant fear of criticism. So you will have at least 4 out of these 7 things. They are preoccupied with criticism, or they take up an occupation where they are not criticized or not at the center of the spotlight. They are usually not able to get a lot into intimate relationships because they don't open themselves up that much. They don't get involved with a lot of people, don't talk to a lot of people. They are constantly in a sense of inferiority about themselves and are very inhibited in nature. They have views about themselves which are very inferior. They are not respecting themselves, so as to say, and they would always avoid taking any risks, anything that they find risky for themselves. So this is essentially what avoidant personality disorder will have. Second is dependent personality disorder. So a dependent personality disorder has a pervasive and excessive need to be taken care of. They have excessively submissive and clinging behavior. So they are completely submissive to the person that they are with. They have a lot of clinging behavior, and they are constantly in the fear of separation. So these are people who are not able to take any decisions by themselves. They cannot take up responsibility about their life or responsibility about anything. They lack any initiative. They cannot express any disagreement with anyone. These are usually preoccupied with being alone, and they are uncomfortable when they're alone. So they constantly require nurture, constantly require support, and they are definitely not able to move from one relationship to the other. They are not these are usually people who, even if a relationship is not working out, they will not be able to tell anyone their views. They will still keep clinging on. So this is dependent personality disorder. And finally, obsessive compulsive personality disorder, or OCPD. There is a pervasive pattern of preoccupation with orderliness, perfection. These are people who ऐसा चाहिए तो ऐसा ही चाहिए, who need things to be exactly the way they should be. ये एक चीज भी यहाँ से वहां नहीं होनी चाहिए. Things need to be very particular, even if it is at the cost of flexibility, openness, and efficiency. So these people are obsessed with rules, orders, lists. They are very perfectionist in nature. These are overtly devoted to their work. They hold themselves to a very high ground of morals and ethics. They are never able to discard anything. They जितना भी होगा घर में संभाल के रखेंगे. ये कभी काम लग गया तो कभी काम लग गया तो. They can never delegate work to anyone. कभी किसी को काम सौंप नहीं सकते हैं. They will have to do everything by themselves because सब कुछ particular चाहिए. जैसा मैं चाहूँ वैसा ही चाहिए सब कुछ. These are also people जिनके हाथ से पैसा नहीं छूटता है. They cannot, spend money. कंजूस होते हैं. And these are people who are very rigid by their nature. So ये तीन mainly disorders होते हैं: avoidant, dependent, and OCPD. Avoidant personality disorder start करते हैं. Avoidant कौन सा होगा? Raju from 3 Idiots is someone who is a little bit avoidant and everything. Yes. Dependent personality disorder. दिल चाहता है मैं सैफ अली खान जो था स्टार्टिंग में. अपनी जनरेशन में लड़के ज्यादा डिपेंडेंट होते हैं. पहले की जनरेशन में लड़कियां थोड़ी ज्यादा डिपेंडेंट होती थी. OCPD, obsessive compulsive. Monica from Friends. Yes, Monica from Friends is definitely classic OCPD. Right. Okay. So these are the 3 types of personality disorders that we usually encounter. Cluster A, cluster B, cluster C. And once you're done with that, then in cluster A, ये सब आती है, cluster B में, cluster C में.